Yeah, hello everyone, myself Maruthi, welcome you all to this math video session. So in this video, I'm taking a sum. Generally, it's a play thing when we are playing, if you are puzzle or something like that. So if it is given to you to find the two numbers, right? But whenever we are asked to find two numbers, obviously we have to remember he should give the relation between the two numbers. Right, so here is coming out with a beautiful relation. What's that? So let's check it out. Okay, find the two consecutive positive integers. Right, he's using the word integer. Integer means it might be a negative one, it might be a positive one. Right. Integer means a positive one or a negative one or a zero. But not only integers, he said positive integers, means he is eliminating the zero and also the negative ones. Okay, so please remember he is talking about only positive integers. Yes, what kind of answer we need? We got it. Okay, I got it. Now, what is the next relation what he has given? Not the next relation. The first relation what he has given is we have to find two numbers, but what kind of numbers they are? Consecutive. Right, so what's the meaning of the consecutive? So let me touch base. So to find what we supposed to be finding, to find our two numbers, x, two numbers he said, to find two numbers. So let's take it as x and y. Okay, let the two numbers be x and y. So what is the first relation he has given? Relation 1. So what is the relation 1 he has given? The two numbers to whom we are supposed to find are consecutive. So this is the first relation what he has given. The two numbers are consecutive. So what is the meaning of a consecutive then? Right, we have to remember that. Right, if we are having any number, right, the next number will be one more than the first number. Right, so if you consider the first number as x, the other number will be one more plus 1. So it will be x plus 1. So these are called as consecutive numbers. Okay, but what are the two numbers we have chosen? X, and the other number we have chosen is y. Okay, so what does it mean? The second number, whatever we have chosen, he is saying it is nothing but x plus 1. That's why he has given the relation consecutive. The two numbers which we are supposed to find are consecutive. Okay, he has given relation 1. From this, I got to know that y can be replaced as x plus 1. So relation 1 we can use to eliminate y. Eliminate y. Right, y elimination can be used with the help of the first relation. Okay, now let's go to the second relation, relation 2. What is the relation 2 he has given? Right, if you check it out, what he says, sum of the squares is, whatever the numbers what we are getting, right, sum of the squares of the two numbers, squares, he is talking about something like sum of the squares of the two numbers. Sum of the squares of the numbers is 613. That is what he has given to us. So he has given two relations, right? One relation we are using to replace the y, right? And the relation we are using to bring the power as 2, square. What is the word? What is telling us? Is nothing but square. Square itself is asking us to make it to the power. So let's utilize the two relations, relation 1 and relation 2. Let's figure out what the two numbers, right? Okay, go with that. Okay, so after explaining the logics of the sum, let's get back to the systematic procedure how to write or get into the sum and get the answers. So if you check it out, so what he has given, find the two numbers. Find the two numbers. We don't know what are the two numbers. Whenever we don't know the numbers, let's go as required. So let the first number be, right? Let the first number be x. So let's take the first number as x and the second number be y. These are the two numbers what we has given. Okay, so as I have explained, we are having two relations. So as I said, from the question, according to the problem, first sentence form, symbolic form, simplified form. We have to go step by step, right? First, whatever is there in the question, I am trapping from the question. What he said, the two numbers are consecutive. Two numbers are consecutive. So that is what the relation. So what are called consecutive numbers? Whatever he has given in terms of sentence, let's try in terms of symbols. Right. So, right, the two numbers are consecutive. What is the meaning? The second number equals first number plus 1. That is what the meaning. The numbers are side by side or to the next number. The second number is equal to first number plus 1. So, according to the given notion, what is the second number? Y. So, the second number means Y. Y equals, what is the first number? It's nothing but X plus 1. Okay, now I got an equation, right? Now this I am going to call it as equation 1. Y is equal to x plus 1. Now this relation, first relation, I am using to replace y with x plus 1. Means wherever you find y, you are supposed to replace it with x plus 1. So now we got the first relation. Now let's get back to the second relation. What he said, the product of the, now this is what he has given. Sum of whose squares is 1613. Okay, now what he says, according to the problem, sum of the squares of the two numbers is 182. Sum of the squares of the two numbers is 182. That is what I got from the question. Let me go in a systematic way. Is 182. Shall I go? Is means equals, that is the symbol, equals 182. Fine. But what he says, what is the meaning of sum here? Sum means plus. Okay, I am going with the plus. Okay, what he says, sum of the squares of the two numbers. Square of the two numbers means square of the first number plus square of the second number. That is what he is saying. Square of the first number plus square of the second number. That is what he is saying. Square of, right, first number, square of first number plus square of second number. This is what he is asking. Square of the first number plus, that is what he said, sum of the squares of two numbers means square of first number, sum square of second number is equal to 182. That is what he has given. So if you still, okay, so we are having 613. What we got it now? Sum of the squares of the two numbers is 613. So square of the first number plus square of the second number is equal to 613. We have written in sentence form from the question, symbolic form. Now we are going in terms of simplified form. What he has given here? Square of the first number. What is the first number? It's nothing but x. So what he says? Square of the first number plus square of the second number is equal 613. What we got this? So what is the first number? First number we got it is as nothing but x, and the second number what we got is y. Okay, so if you check it out, x squared is first number squared plus second number squared is equal to 613. But as we all know, the value of y from equation 1 can be replaced as x plus 1. Why? Because if you check it out, how many equations we have? Only one. Okay. How many variables we have? 2. Right. We are having only one equation, but the variables are 2. It is not possible. Right, we can't find the value of the two variables. Right, if the equal number of variables and equal number of equations are there, then it is possible. Okay, so what we are doing means the variable y, let's replace it with x plus 1, so that the entire equation will be in terms of only one variable, that is x. One equation, one variable, yes, solution is possible. Now let's replace it. So x squared, no issues. The y, we are replacing it with x plus 1 whole square equals 613. So how did you get that x plus 1? From equation 1. From equation 1, we got the value of y. We have replaced the y with the value of that is x plus 1. Now we got an equation. Now let's simplify. X squared plus, this is looking in the form of a plus b whole square, which is nothing but a squared plus the b squared plus 2 into a into b, that is x into 1 equals 613. We have used the formula a plus b whole square. Now let's simplify. X squared plus x squared plus 1 square is 1 plus 2 into x into 1. If we multiply these two, 2 ones are, it's 2x is equal to 613. Okay, now let's simplify the left hand side first. Right, x square plus x square, 2x square. You are having 1 and you are having 1. The quotients, add them up. 2x square plus, keep it in the order, 2x plus 1 equals 613. Okay, transpose 613 to the other side so that we can convert in the standard form. So it's nothing but 2x squared plus 2x plus 1. If you transpose this side, 613 equals 0. Okay, so which implies 2x squared plus 2x minus 612 equals 0. Yes, we got a standard equation. But please remember, right, here we are having 2, here also we are having 2, and 612 is also a multiple of 2. We can write this something like 2 times 306. Okay, so it's a multiple of 2, multiple of 2. 612 is also a multiple of 2. Right, 612. So what I'm taking, I like to take 2 as common. Right, so if I take 2 out, what is left over? X squared, here also x minus, if you remove the 2 from there, what we have? 306. Okay, now 2 is multiplying this side. If it goes to the other side, divide. Now 0 by anything, it's 0. So x squared plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. We got a quadratic equation now. Now let's factorize. The quotient of this one is 1 and the constant here is 306. Let's multiply these two so that what we'll be getting, it's nothing but 1 into 306, it's nothing but 306. So 1 into 306, it's nothing but 306. Let's find the factors of that one so that the sum of those two factors or difference of those factors should be the quotient 1. Right, select a number so that we get a number 1 there. So let's work on with that one. I'm finding the factors of that. Okay, so if you go with, it's 1, it's nothing but 5, and it's nothing but 3. So 153 is nothing but, again I like to go with the 3 table now. So 3 plus 1 4, 4 plus 5 9, 9 is in the 3 table. So I'm going with the 3 now. It's nothing but 50 something like 1. Right, again if you check it out with 3, it's nothing but 1 and 7. Okay, now let's check out the factors. Now what I'm doing, I'm taking all these factors. Right, 3 2s, right, 3 3s 9, 9 2s 18. Okay, and what is the other factor? 17. 18 and 17 are the two factors whose difference we are getting it as 1. Why? Because the middle term is plus 1. So I'm taking plus 18 and minus 17, which will be, it's nothing but plus 1. So, right, what I've done, I've taken the first quotient and the last constant, I have multiplied, I got it as 306. I have prime factorized it and I am searching for two factors, right, such that if you add them or subtract them, we should get the middle one. It's plus 1. So I have went on 3 3s 9, 9 2s 18 and 17. So the difference of these two numbers is also plus 1. So I have selected such numbers there. Now if you start factorizing that, it goes x squared, right, plus 18x minus 17x minus 306 is equal to 0. I am prime factorizing this one. Now let's take common for that. If I take x as common, x square means x into x. If you take one x out, we'll be having one more x. From 18 and x, if you take x out, we'll be having 18. Okay, now out of these two, 17 is here. But please remember, 306 is nothing but 17 into 18. That is what we got. 17 into 18 is equal to 306. Now, here also we are having 17 and here also we are having 17. Means 17 can be taken as common. But what is the sign we have to take? Always the number, the sign which is there to the first term should be taken as common. Okay, now if minus is taken, 17 is taken, it's nothing but x. Now the minus here is nothing but plus into minus. If you take minus out, we'll be having plus inside. Right, if you take it out 17, 18 is left over. So what are the factors we got now? The two factors what we got are, right, the first one what's there in the bracket, that is x plus 18, and the second one is x minus 17 is equal to 0. Okay, now by using the zero product property, that is AB, right, AB equals 0 implies A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0. By applying this property, we can say x plus 18 is equal to 0 or x minus 17 equals 0. Okay, now if you simplify the value, x is equal to minus 18 or x is equal to 17. We got the value of x here. But what he said, right, we need positive integers. So right here out of these two, x is negative. So let's pick a number which is positive here, right, x is positive. So I like to take x as 17. Why? Because he's asking us to find the positive number. But the next one, he's talking about the consecutive number. So the consecutive number means, just now we said y should be earlier number plus 1, which is nothing but 17 plus 1, which is nothing but 18. So what are the two numbers what we got here? The first number we got is 17 and the consecutive number to that one is 18. So the two numbers are 17 and 18. Right. But until and unless we verify that one, we can't say that the question is or the sum is correct. So what is the verification he's saying? Right, sum of, what is it? These are the first point, are they consecutive? Yes, they are consecutive, but we have used the first relation to find it out. What is the second relation what he has given? He said sum of the squares is 613. Sum of the squares is 613. This is the relation what he has given. X squared plus y squared is equal to 613. Now plug in the values of x and y in that one. We need to check whether it is 613 or not. Now if you simplify that, let me do it here. Verification part, x squared 17 squared plus 18 squared. If you check it out, yes, we will be getting the answer it as 613. Right, 17 squared 289 and 18 squared 324. If you add them up, you will be getting it as 613, which clearly tells us, yes, it is verified. The two numbers what we got are correct. Hope you are able to understand. Thank you. In this channel, I have been placing both math and science videos.